Hi guys, I'm Maiko and I'm here to get you in the Valentine's Day mood with cookies! Today I'm going to show you guys how to make a popular snack that you've seen in many anime series. Get ready to wow your crush with these checkerboard cookies! Before we get into all the fun, we'd like to thank our sponsor Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Check the link in the description to get 2 free months of premium membership and explore your creativity. To make your checkerboard cookies, you're going to need 2 sets of doughs, a vanilla dough and a chocolate dough. For the vanilla dough, you're going to need 100 grams of cake flour, half a beaten egg, 2.5 tablespoons of granulated sugar, 50 grams of unsalted butter, and then vanilla extract, just a few drops of that. For the chocolate dough, all the ingredients are the same except for 85 grams of cake flour and 15 grams of cocoa powder. All right, let's get to baking. So we're gonna start by making the vanilla dough. We're gonna be mixing all of these ingredients into this bowl. We're gonna start by adding your butter. We're gonna add the granulated sugar with that. Make sure the butter is at room temperature too, so you can actually whisk it. This is gonna be really annoying, but you're gonna wanna whisk until these are like white and fluffy. Fuck. So you want to get it to this consistency where it's kind of like white and fluffy. All right, so then we're gonna slowly add the beaten egg, put a little bit in, whisk it, put a little more in, whisk it. So we're gonna do that. Looks kind of chunky right now, so that's why you're gonna want to whisk the hell out of it. There we go. So we're gonna add a few drops of vanilla extract as well. If you have an actual sifter, you can use that, but I don't, so I'm gonna use this. So you're just gonna boop, boop, boop. Sift this baby through. So next you're gonna wanna take a spatula this time and kind of like fold it through. I don't really know what the word is. I'm pretty sure it's fold, but yeah. And it's gonna take a hot minute because you got 100 grams of cake flour to go through. They might look kind of crumbly, so you just kind of wanna like really fold it in. And then whatever you just can't get to mold together, just use your hands. So now that you have it pretty much all mixed together with the flour, you're gonna actually use your hands to finally I don't know what this is. Well, make sure you wash your hands before you do all this because that's unsanitary and that's disgusting. Okay, so now you're gonna wanna take your kneaded dough and then you're gonna wanna kind of like form it. All right, so you're gonna wanna make this as thick as you want, el hihi, or it says about half, what is it, 1.5 inches, kind of like this. But then you're gonna wanna wrap it up. Yes, this is in fact in shape of a waifu pillow. So, I mean, if you wanna leave it to set and then cuddle up with it, draw your favorite waifu on it, I mean, no one's gonna judge you. Maybe me, but I can't say much, I have like 3. Okay, so now you're gonna want to put this in the freezer for about 30 minutes. And then we're gonna move on to the chocolate dough. So the process of making the chocolate dough is exactly the same as making the vanilla dough. So it's gonna be a lot easier this time. Again, you're going to want to put your softened butter. Make sure it's very soft so you don't have problems like I did. This is looking nice. So similar to the vanilla dough, we're gonna be sifting cake flour into our mixture. However, this time, since we only have 85 grams of cake flour, we're gonna be using the 15 grams of cocoa powder to make up for the lost grams. And we don't need this. Okay, so you're gonna wanna sift the cocoa powder and the cake flour at the same time. So kind of just dump that in there. And dump this in there. Fuck. Don't be as messy as me. Oh. Okay, so like the vanilla dough, we're gonna be folding in the mixture one more time. Gonna wanna mix the hell out of this thing. Or sorry, fold the hell out of this thing. Okay, so because the cocoa powder is just way too difficult to fold, we're gonna start using our hands early. Okay, we're actually getting somewhere. It's coming together. It's coming together. So fair warning, the chocolate is gonna be a lot harder to kind of like knead because of the cocoa powder, but that's okay. We're still gonna make it work. Your hands are just gonna look like poo-poo. Just looking at this is like the kid in class in elementary school that asked to use the restroom and the teacher said no. And so they shat themselves to prove a point. Oh, there it goes. Yep, this is exactly what it looks like. Except I didn't touch it, obviously, but I could have. And if I did, this is what it would look like. This is exactly what it looks like. Not that I know. I'm not speaking from experience, by the way. That was just me observing, not me doing. It wasn't me, trust me. Wanna pat this baby down. Looks like a log. If you wanna do it for fun, I mean, like if you have extra dough, just drop it in your toilet and tell your mom. All right, now we're gonna do this again. Shape this baby up and put it in the freezer for 30 minutes. Nice, smooth shit. All right, gonna put this baby in the freezer. All right, now that it is frozen, we're gonna take this baby out. We're going to be cutting it hot dog style. So you wanna cut it into 3 even individual pieces, long ways. It's a little uneven, but it's okay. We're gonna cut this baby up, hot dog style. Again, if I can open it. Hopefully this time, I won't fuck it up, like I did with the vanilla one. See? Perfect. It's a little uneven, but it's better than the last one for sure. Okay, guys. So you're gonna want to take your 2 doughs. Ooh, this one is quite soft already. So you're gonna wanna put the dough, the opposite dough, in the center, like so. Awesome sauce. Well, as these are not quite thick, these are gonna be even thinner, but you're gonna wanna cut it hot dog style again. Okay, so now you're gonna wanna do the same thing. You're gonna take this one, put the opposite in the middle, and put this shit on top. Okay? Okay. Once again, we're gonna put this in a plastic wrap, like so. I'm gonna fold this baby up and leave it to set for 15 more minutes in the freezer. It's a little uneven, but we're gonna pop these babies in the freezer. Okay, so while it's setting, I'm going to line our cookie tray with parchment paper. Oh shit. Well, good enough. So that our cookies do not stick. So now that it's set, we're going to be cutting them up into the individual squares and placing them on this cookie sheet. Make sure to preheat your oven as well to about 340 degrees Fahrenheit or 170 degrees Celsius for everyone else but America. So these are gonna look very janky. I'm just gonna let you know for now. But we're gonna do it anyway. Boink. It's okay, if your crush loves you that much, they won't care that it looks like this. Just gonna place that down there. Little janky, but it's okay. I think they look beautiful because nobody's perfect. To be honest, they turned out better than I expected they would. I thought it would have absolutely no shape. They're kind of thin, but like I said, if your crush actually likes you, they won't care what they look like. But if they taste bad, then I can't say anything for you. Because then there's no hope there. Here's our first batch. I'm also gonna work on our second batch before putting them all inside. As you can see, this is gonna be quite ugly, but it's okay. Oh wow, this looks horrible. That's okay. What happened to these? Who hurt you? If Sasuke really likes you, he'll accept them, you know? So we're gonna pop them in the oven. If you would be so kind as to follow me. Go pop them in the oven. This is a hot boy. I'm gonna take them all little. Just pop them in there. I like these ones a lot better. Okay. We're gonna wait 15 minutes. All right, so now that the cookies are baking, let's talk Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is quite a big holiday in Japan. It's often portrayed in animes as girls getting together to make sweets and chocolates for their crushes, such as these cookies. While in America, women are usually given gifts such as jewelry and flowers on Valentine's Day, Japan actually celebrates by the girls giving chocolates and sweets to the boys. In America, we usually celebrate Valentine's Day at school by getting those nice little Valentine's Day kits from Target with like the cute little animals on it and shit. And you get those candies and like your parents force you to pass them out to every single classmate you have. But you get the really nice one to your crush, the one that kind of says like, I love you, but doesn't really say I love you, but you have to give like the unique one to them. Clearly, I'm not speaking from experience, but yeah. Anyways, in Japan, girls have one goal: to give their crush sweets, to show that they love them, to show that they have a crush on them. Obviously, that's why in anime you see all these like chocolates like piled up on like guys' desks, or girls like, oh my god, like here, like I like you, take my chocolate, please, kind of thing. And then 1 month later, on March 14th, called White Day, boys will give the chocolates to the girls, either to like reciprocate their feelings or to tell a girl that they like them, something or other like that. In Japan, we have two distinct forms of Valentine's Day gifts. We have giri choko, giri meaning like obligation, so that would mean to your family or to very close friends that you want to give your chocolates to. On the other hand, we also have honmei choko. The honmei meaning like for someone that you have like romantic interest in. So you would give that to your crushes or someone that you, I guess, like, or well, same thing, but. Honmei choko in Japan is the most popular form, of course. During Valentine's Day season, shops will open up and have like very cute little like packaging, or they'll have kits to make chocolates or cookies so that the girls can make them for the boys. I personally haven't celebrated Valentine's Day in Japan. It would have been nice to while I was in school, but of course I couldn't. But maybe we could incorporate traditions like that here in America because, you know, guys can't seem to make the first move, so girls have to themselves. Okay, now that it's been 15 minutes, you can take your cookies out of the oven. If you want, usually if it's golden on the sides, it's okay, but you're more than welcome to do the toothpick check as well. All right, try not to fucking burn my face off. All right, now we're gonna let these cool for a little bit. Please pay no mind that these actually don't look like checkerboards. I tried my best. I'm not a chef. You can take this recipe with a grain of salt. All right, so now that these cookies are nice and cooled, I'm gonna do a little bit of a taste test to see if they are decent. Oh, they're a little bit burned, but you can't tell. It's not that bad. A+ for effort, SS for effort. It was actually pretty good. All right, so now that these cookies passed the taste test, we're gonna get these cute little baggies. I got these from Daiso because they're like super cute and like ooh and shit. And we're gonna bag them up and give them to our crushes. Oh.
Make 2020 a year where you explore new skills, deepen existing passions, and get lost in creativity with Skillshare's online classes. What you find just might surprise and inspire you. Skillshare is an online learning community that offers membership with meaning. With so much to explore, real projects to create, and the support of fellow creatives, Skillshare empowers you to accomplish real growth. Skillshare offers classes designed for real life, so you can move your creative journey forward without putting life on hold. If you're looking to elevate your video editing skills and make dope content, Skillshare has got you covered with classes on editing, post-production, and more. Lately, Anime Impulse has been looking into vlogs and has been checking out Skillshare's in-depth how-to vlog class. We look forward to enhancing our vlog game in the future videos. An annual subscription is less than $10 a month. Bro, for less than a Chipotle burrito, you too can become a video editing lord. Check the link in the description box below to get 2 free months of premium membership and explore your creativity. We've got a special and exclusive link just for our viewers. Please check out Skillshare today.
Thank you guys so much for watching me try to make these checkerboard cookies for Valentine's Day. If you like this content and want to see us fail at making cooking videos even more, go ahead and comment down below what else you want to see us make. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want, you can follow me on my Instagram at coco.ro or my Twitter at cocorocos_. I hope to cook with you guys again soon. I'll see you in the next one.